There's no statistic that can quantify what it's like to tell an 18-month-old that his mother's never coming home. Kira was failed to be seen as human. She was failed to be valued. She was failed to be looked at in the same way that the medical staff would have looked at their daughter or their sister or their wife. Langston is born, comes out perfectly healthy, 10 fingers, 10 toes, looking like me. We were thrilled, right? So they take us back to recovery, and Kira's resting. I look down at Kira's bedside, and I begin to see the catheter coming from her bedside begin to turn red with blood. Bring it to the attention of the doctors and the nurses. They ordered a CT scan that was supposed to be performed stat. This is around 4 o'clock. 7 o'clock rolls around. Still no CT scan, and by this time Kira is shivering uncontrollably. 9 o'clock rolls around, still no CT scan. Her condition is just continuing to go downhill. I pulled one of the staff members aside and I asked her, I said, look, what's going on? My wife, she's not looking good. They ordered a CT scan hours ago and nobody has done anything. Please, can you help her? At which point this woman looked me in my face and told me, sir, your wife just isn't a priority right now. Finally, we're there doing something, and they make the decision to take her back to surgery. Kira's extremely weak at this point. The doctor who was responsible for Kira's care, at no point did his level of concern, his sense of urgency for my wife's life ever escalate. And as I'm walking down the hall, he says to us, very nonchalantly, these things happen sometimes. They wheel Kira in there, and the doors closed behind her. And that was the last time I saw my wife alive.
In the situation of a complication from labor, there's a lot at stake. There's a lot of emotionality. And there are real fears that Black people in particular have about how they're going to be received when they offer up a complaint and whether they're not taken seriously and whether or not they're going to be perceived as threatening. There has to be something else going on. What we can't avoid anymore is that these racial disparities are at the bottom of it.
So the reality is, I didn't make this a racial issue, the statistics did. But when I think about the fact that if Kira had been Caucasian, that maybe she would have gone back to surgery an hour, 2 hours earlier, and maybe that might have made the difference, and maybe she'd be here with her sons today. It's a very, very, very painful thought. Statistics should make people angry. They should make people furious. But we've got to understand that these women are far more than statistics. This is an issue that affects everybody. However, we have to be real about the bias and how it's playing a real role in so many African American women's lives.